Here, I'm
Did
waiting
that
for
help
you.
it pop up?
Yep.
um, oh, there.
Okay,
Oh,
don't touch anything.
I know.
Just kidding.
I know. No, I'm dangerous at the computer here. Okay. Caroline, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh, so glad
Has
you're
there been
back.
anything you can't do as
Um,
we've done it?
I'm just going to go slowly. I've had a really painful week, but I'm a little better now today.
Okay. But is there anything in particular? So there was the sideline leg lifts weren't great last time, right?
Right. But we'll
And
see if
then
I can.
otherwise you've been okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll start with stretching.
Oh, this is so good. Ah,
You did work out though this weekend, right, Lori? You felt good enough?
this weekend,
Yeah, with Kim.
I can't remember this week. Oh, it was Easter. Oh, yeah, we did Saturday.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
we
what I
worked
thought.
out. Yes, we worked out Saturday. Oh, I was so much better. I was really sick. So,
I know it's going around. My godmother had it so bad that she's like, don't even come by to say hi on Easter.
yeah,
You
yeah.
Yeah.
had the flu?
I was invited to a Easter party, and there was no way I was, even though it was the end of whatever I had. I just was afraid of contaminating somebody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you don't know how sensitive you it is to people, and then you don't know how long you're contagious for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's go across the body if you can.
Oh,
Yeah. Bye. Bye then.
oh, this feels so good. What is it that's going around? I've been calling it a cold, but it's more than a.
Well, I think there's a flu because one of our patients actually got tested and they had influenza A.
Oh,
And
oh,
then there's a stomach bug I think going around too,
oh.
which is
Well,
even grosser in my opinion.
me too. I'm glad mine was only like cold symptoms. And then,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
But I think for a lot of people it's turning into, the chest stuff that lingers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, let's go away from the body if you can.
yeah. I'm going to come back to the gym tomorrow. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Feels like forever.
It has been a long time because you had appointments too the week before.
Yeah, four different doctor appointments on four different days.
And then gave you the creeping crud.
Oh man, I'm sure the
Never
doctor,
appreciate it.
actually, one day I had to sit in the lab for 3 hours waiting for my turn,
Yeah.
and I bet you anything I got it then. Even
Yeah.
though even though
Wow.
I sat there with my mask on the whole
Mm,
time, but I was the only one with a mask.
yeah.
No one wears a mask anymore.
All right, let's go figure four.
Oh yeah.
You have a lot of ways. How can you do that? How can you do that? Oh, no, my dead wrist. Oh, here. This is funny. No, that's just rubbing alcohol. That's for my plants. That's for your plants. You give them rubbing. You know.
There's bugs on them, I do.
Oh, okay.
10 more seconds, not distracted. Alrighty, switch leggies.
Up here.
Yes, that's fine, thank you.
Danielle, did you have a nice Easter
I did.
at your parents' house?
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go across the body. Yeah, there was only 10 of us instead of like 20 something. So it was kind of nice. It was a little smaller. And so it didn't linger as long. There's no fighting. It was good.
Good. How come only half of you are there?
So my cousin whose daughter's a junior in high school, they used their spring break to go look at colleges. So
Oh,
they were in Florida and New York.
oh, good reason.
So we just, texted pictures back and forth. Her brother's mother-in-law passed away, so they went with that side of the family because she passed away like a couple weeks before Easter. And then
Oh,
my aunt and uncle, his parents decided to stay with them. And then my brothers-in-laws didn't feel like coming over. So away from the body.
wow. That,
And my grandma did not want to sit in the car. So
yeah.
that took out my grandma, my aunt, my uncle, and my two cousins. So that's five less.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it shriveled up real fast. You take out one person and a domino effect, you know?
Huh.
So
Oh, wow. I bet it was hot out there the way it was
it
here.
was beautiful. It was like 75 degrees.
Oh, perfect.
Vito got a bunch of different like racket type things for Easter. So we were playing out on the front lawn and I got to go to his baseball game on Saturday and he got a hit all three times he was up. That
Wow.
was good. So he had a good game. He even got the game ball for being the stud muffin of the game.
Wow.
Let's
Congratulations.
go figure four stretch. That was good. And then my brother had a reggae festival at his brewery. So my dad and I went over there for about an hour.
Oh,
Saw
nice.
a couple people I hadn't seen in a while. So that was good. So yeah, overall it was a nice weekend.
Very nice.
Yeah. Let's go into our side for a quad stretch. Caroline, do you like open book or does that bother your back?
What?
The open book one, does that bother your back or does it
You
feel
know,
good?
yeah, I don't think I should do that, but
Okay, we'll skip it today. Lori doesn't need it with her shoulder either.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I could just do half.
Yeah, we'll just skip it. Just do quad stretch.
Okay.
That'll give us 2 minutes back to torture you with something else.
All right.
Deal?
Deal. As long as you promise to torture us.
Yeah.
We need a good workout. Could you hear that
What?
jingle? It it was my dryer. It has a
Oh, as a chime to tell you it's done?
yeah, but it's more like a jingle. It goes on and on and on
No.
make to make sure these old ears hear it.
Okay, roll over. Let's do the other side. Yeah, mine has like a 5 or 6 chime thing going on too.
That must be
Mine has a buzz, a buzzer.
uh-huh.
Mm.
Anyway, look.
Oh, all right. I don't need this. There. Did Vito go on an Easter egg hunt, or is he too old for that?
What?
Did Vito go on an Easter egg hunt, or is
Oh
he
yeah, he did. It took a long time because I was the Easter bunny this year and I made him really hard.
Well, that's good to hear that he's not too old. So,
Yeah, I mean, and if he was too old, he'd probably be smart enough to pretend like he was still into it just to get all the candy. Let's be real.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's do our half kneeling hip flexor stretch next.
Okay.
Take your time. So make sure you keep your core tight. Move forward from the hip. Have you met William?
Now, right now,
That's William.
we'll try them.
His mommy's the one in the pink over. She's I think on that side.
You're just kind of hanging out up front.
Oh, yeah, he likes to tan.
Yeah, taking in the side.
Yeah. William was outside tanning.
Oh.
Belly up in a good way. Not in a bad way. I like a goldfish.
uh-huh.
Okay, take your time to switch to the other side. Oh, that was a good one. Who was that? That just scared William. Somebody just had a massive sneeze and William got up and woo. Oh, Jake, you're making your presents early today.
Yeah, he's
You
a,
bored?
maybe if I'm enough of a pest, she'll get up and do something.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, he took over your mat.
I
Excuse me,
know.
it's still more comfy than the hardwood floor.
Oh, buddy.
Knocking you over?
I know. No, I when I moved my head to look, I lost my balance, but I'm fine.
Yeah. So I want to go onto our back today and do bridges with a little 2-inch march, if you can. And if you can't march, you could try with like doing almost like a little mini calf raise if you can't take your foot all the way off. So we bridge up to the top. And we can do like a 1 or 2-inch march of each leg and then lower down. And then try to alternate with the other side. Ready?
Are
Go.
we stepping out or just up?
Just march up a little bit. Like basically take your foot off the ground if you can. Other side up and then down. And then try to alternate which foot goes first. I got Haskell to buy a 6-pack, so I didn't have to figure anything out. Not really, but she needed it. But I didn't have to figure out math either, so it was a win-win.
Right.
That works till we have our talk on Thursday. Good improvising there, Caroline.
Yeah. One side didn't want to pick up off.
I
the
saw
other.
that. Okay, good. Take a break if you want to hug your knees into your chest, do that. And then I want to do clammies next. How's your PT going? She froze.
Oh no.
Caroline froze.
Um,
Is she frozen to you too?
yes.
Yeah, she looks like she's taking a nap. Are you still there? You're frozen. Can you hear me? There you are. Okay. You were frozen for a second. Looked like you were taking a nap.
I was.
I was taking a quick nap. All right. Making sure those hips stay stacked. So only lift as high as you can without rolling back. All right. Ready? Go. Yeah, my mommy did her table up real fancy for
Oh, did you take a
Easter.
picture?
Of course I did.
Let's see. Wait, let me get. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You
Oh,
folded everybody's napkins. Oh, you want to look? You can look if you want.
she's
She
so,
folded everybody's napkins, little like bunny ears. She has way too much free time.
she is so talented, your mom. I'll never forget that cake she made with the diapers for what's her
Oh,
name?
the diaper cake for Kate. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And
that
then
was
that was cute
clever.
little Vito and I at church.
Oh, Vito.
I know so many of my friends that knew me when I was his age are like, oh my God, you guys are like twins.
Uh,
But I think it's mostly our little stinker personality that we are twins, not so much the looks. Like he's probably lucky we don't have the same teachers. All right, take your time, roll over to the other side.
you're being a good influence on him.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
I did buy him fart putty for his Easter basket.
Oh, good. That's that. He
I
needs
do get
that.
in trouble for that kind of stuff.
Every kid needs that.
All right. Core tight, hip stacked, ready, go.
Yeah.
Bye. Or you look like a little Italian nonna in your house coat.
This is my apron. I had
Yeah,
I had
I
to
can picture all my grandmother's friends in Italy with those.
uh-huh.
It's got the pockets and you
Yep,
got everything you need.
yep, right here.
Got your snot rag in there for when your nose
Exactly.
runs.
Exactly. That's why I'm wearing it because I don't have pockets otherwise.
That's so funny. I know your secret.
Oh,
That's so
God.
funny. Hi.
Hi.
Is the light getting worked on today? Is that what it was? The light? I got a maintenance thing.
Oh, the light's missing.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
been since February.
You know, but
Yeah.
I think Wilfredo was
Yeah, on it supposedly. Yeah.
he was trying to get the same light.
Mm.
Um, you heard from him?
Not from him, but I did see a service request text for today and one for the fire alarm stuff on the second. It didn't say what anything was for. I just got a text.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Tomorrow morning.
come on up to standing.
Thanks.
And then who does the like all the spider webs on the outside? Is that supposed to be the gardening crew or cleaning crew?
Not sure, but I can find out.
Okay.
Where are the spiders?
Like all over the door and the windowsills and stuff on the outside.
Oh, I mean, generally, tenants have storefronts wipe it down themselves, but I can talk to the cleaning company about that. Jennifer.
Windows don't get cleaned or anything anymore.
What's that?
We used to get our windows cleaned a couple of times a year.
Oh, yeah, you know who did it?
No.
Yeah, I'll ask the landlord about that.
Okay.
Yeah, they branches for it.
Cool. Yeah. Because the kids come and wipe their boogers all over my windows too that go to all the ones down the way.
Really?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do one-legged heel toe race.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
He just is like passes the buck on everything. Not my problem, not my problem. All right. Stand like a flamingo on one leg. Try to go up on your tippy toe. Pause at the top. Come down slow. Rock back onto the heel. And lift the ball of the foot up. Ready? Go.
need to practice this more.
Hmm.
Uh,
Do you always do two-legged when you're here?
Yeah, no, I do one, but
Not with Kim?
yeah, not with Kim. Yeah, with Kim we do two.
Hmm.
Right, yeah. And then when I'm there, oh, I know what the difference is. When I'm there, I hold on to the bar.
So scoot over and hang on with two hands.
That's what the difference is. Okay.
Because you normally do it barefoot?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I take my shoes off, but I have socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's better. I just needed two hands.
Caroline, is that the foot you broke or is it the other one?
What's this one?
Good. It's coming back, baby.
Yeah,
Good. You couldn't do this for a long time.
yeah.
Okay, let's switch sides, but if you want to take a second, shake it out. Shake it out. That's good.
Oh, good going, Caroline.
Those boots are awful. All right, ready, go.
The other day, after messing it, yeah.
Hmm?
I called Lori and tried to see how she was.
Oh, she didn't answer you?
Oh.
Lori, Judy said she called you and you didn't answer her.
Oh, Judy, I'm gonna call you. I
She
did tell
said she's gonna call you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, bye. She said, okay.
her. Oh,
Got you when you weren't feeling good.
yeah, I did not feel like talking. All I was doing was sneezing and blowing my nose and coughing, and it was disgusting.
Mm.
So I didn't feel like talking. I watched a
But
lot.
sometimes you get that tickle in your throat and then you cough for an hour.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
so I watched a lot of stupid television.
Mm. All right. So now what I want to try is the band hooked to my side, the straight arm press out for our core. And Lori, you can stay lower, more like at waist height. You don't have to come up to shoulder height so it doesn't hurt your
Oh,
shoulders, right? But make sure it feels hard to hold it out there. So if it doesn't, scoot a little further away from the
okay.
hooking point.
Should I lower it?
So it should feel easy with it in by your rib cage and then hard to hold out here, but not so hard that it pulls you. So you should be able to stay right in the center of your chest and
Oh,
then in.
oh.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Ready? Go. And then in, and then you go back out.
I'm really just using my good arm. Uh,
And use your core. So you should feel your butt closer to the access point or the hooking point, and
yeah,
then your core working,
yes, I do feel
and
like,
then your shoulders a little bit.
yeah.
Okay, rest those arms a moment, and then we're gonna turn. Do it the other side, but shut it out. Turn around.
Ooh.
All right, ready? Go. Did you get a date, Lori, for your shoulder?
Uh, yes, July 29th, I think it is. The very end
Okay.
of July.
Okay.
So,
Well, you should see if you can get to the place where Ashley is, and then I'd start making your sessions over at Presidio soon.
yeah. And I did find out that my same PT that did my other shoulder is still there.
Oh, well, that's a good sign. Good.
I'm glad she did a great job with my other shoulder.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I will find out about Ashley's place.
How long did you stay at Smith Ranch last time?
Oh, I can't remember.
A week or two?
Week or two, yeah, a week or two. I don't remember.
It should be a little faster this time because it's your not dominant arm, but
Yes, and I can walk. So I
yeah, you don't have to yank your handrail out the wall this time, right? Because your knees were starting to go bad when you're on stairs.
oh, you remember that? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. One more arm one. So shake it out a second. I want to do the straight arm pull down by my hips.
Facing the
So yeah, facing the wall or wherever it's hooked up. Straight arms down by my sides. And then we'll get whatever calf stretching in we can get in. All right. Try to keep equal weight in both legs. Nice tall posture. Get your head right on top of your spine. Pinch your shoulder blades together as your arms pull right down by the side of your hips. Hold it 3 counts and then back slow.
uh-oh, I can't even do this, the left one.
Yeah, you can. Make it come from your shoulder blades. Pinch your shoulder blades, your arms are follow. There you go. Just go to there. That's it.
Got it. Yeah, you're right.
Pinch your blades, arms follow. Okay. Let's go into calf stretch when you're ready. We can get straight leg calf stretches done together. You probably have to do bent leg on your own.
I know, plus.
Okay. Driving that back heel into the ground. Shift forward so you feel a nice stretch.
Oh, oh, Danielle, this class has just been wonderful.
Good. And you didn't even have a coughing attack. That was good.
I know. I'm glad. This is just wonderful.
Slow and steady worked for both of you.
Oh. I can't wait to come back tomorrow. Get on that bicycle. Woo.
I wrote it for you yesterday.
Oh, good. How far did you go, or how long?
I did 8 miles in 30 minutes.
Wow, that's fabulous. Whoa. 8 miles in 30 minutes. I do 10 miles in 55 minutes. Not bad.
And switch legs.
Not bad for an old lady.
No, switch sides.
Or I should say just old body. Old
Mhm.
bone. Uh-oh, now my nose is starting to run. You were funny to saying this. My grandma apron with the pockets for snot. It's so true. Uh,
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to your bent leg calf stretches on your own, minute on each side, please, and then I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll be back at full strength. Gail didn't feel so good today, and Kim was out gallivanting.
Having fun.
All right, see you next week, ladies.
Okay, thanks for
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Carolyn.
Bye.